I've been dealing and learning how to delegate more. In everywhere you're reading about the product manager role and description, it's like the first things that come up many times is the notion that the product manager is the CEO of the product, and then where the discussion around is that true or not, everybody say that you're not a CEO of anyone, because the main difference between you and the CEO of being the CEO of the product is that you're basically not managing anyone, and you're only managing relationship with stakeholders, and these stakeholders can be from both sides of the production and the product, both from producing the product, from on the side of answering the needs that the product answers, and so basically you're not managing anyone. But what I'm learning is that although you're not managing anyone, you always need to manage your time. And that's the most important thing. And looking at your time and reading a very influential book, some may say even a, a must-read book by Andy Grove, The Effective Management, I think it's called, is that what I'm learning is that I need to demand more from the people that are working with me, because looking at the model that Andy Grove puts, he asked the basic question of how much value are you bringing by your work, and what's the outcome, and what's the outcome of the output you're bringing, and are you moving the needle, and can you move the needle better? And I think that's what I've learned today, and I'm trying to get better at, is to look at what I'm doing and ask myself, is this thing, am I the only one who can do it? First. And second, if I'll do it, would it be important enough so I won't do other things for it? And it doesn't need to be against everything else, but for the most immediate things, if I'm not doing them, is the thing that I'm doing is important enough so I won't do them. And these two things are really hard, I think, especially for me, because I'm a builder. I like to create things. That's why I've become a product manager. That's what gets me up in the morning, creating new things, solving problems, and looking at needs and meeting them. And what I'm learning is that I shouldn't build a lot of things, and I shouldn't answer myself the needs. I should pave the way, I should guide, I should manage all the people that are working around the products to make it better, to answer the needs. And as much as it's unfulfilling for me to not actually build, my job and my best outcome would be that more and more features and good features and accurate features that answer needs and move the product and the company forward would be built. And any time that I'm not doing that, I'm wasting my time. And it's not that I didn't know that. And when I was a manager, a marketing manager before, and manager in other places, I used to delegate. I'm very good at delegating. I'm very good at trusting. There are and putting work on others. I have no problem in that. But once I did the shift to product management, and especially in a startup environment and a small and growing startup environment, that there are a lot of things that you need to do and needs to be done. And in most cases, you look at others and you see that it's not their job. It's not precisely their job, but it's not your job. And that's the thing. And even more than that, production team, I think, should be as efficient as it can and to build and to move things forward, but also to create things that I, as a product manager, think or need for advancing the product roadmap. And that's basically what I've learned today, and I'm trying to implement more and more.